Hi, I'm Chelsea Reue, Child Care Sales Specialist, and today we're tackling one of the biggest questions preschool owners ask when they're thinking about selling. What happens if I own my building? Owning your real estate gives you options and leverage, but it also comes with big decisions. Let's walk through what you need to know. You own the building, now what? If you own the property your preschool operates in, you're in a strong position. But you also have more to figure out. You can sell the business and the building together, lease the property and keep it as a long-term investment, or even sell them separately. Each path comes with benefits and trade-offs, and the structure you choose will directly impact your buyer pool, your sale price, and your future income. Why real estate changes the game. Owning the real estate means you're not just selling a business, you're potentially selling commercial property. That changes the financial structure, the kind of buyer you'll attract, and the complexity of the deal. Financing is different. Taxes can be significant, and your building might be one of the most valuable assets in the entire sale. Option 1, sell the business and real estate together. Let's start with the cleanest option, selling everything in one transaction. This is great when a buyer is SBA qualified and looking to own the business and the property. It typically provides a strong valuation, especially if your center is cash flowing well and the building is in good condition. Just remember, your buyer has to qualify for both the business loan and the real estate loan, so this can narrow your pool. Option 2, keep the real estate and lease it. Another option is to lease the building to the buyer instead of selling it. This is a great path for owners who want to hold on to the real estate and create passive income. It can also work well if the building is already paid off or close to it. The lease needs to be structured carefully. Buyers still need financing, and lenders look closely at lease terms when approving loans. Option 3, sell the business and real estate separately. Some owners choose to sell the two parts separately, maybe at different times or to different buyers. This opens up more flexibility and could, in some cases, lead to a higher total return. But it also introduces more moving parts and usually takes longer. If you go this route, work with someone who can help coordinate the timing and legal structure so nothing falls through the cracks. How real estate impacts your buyer pool. Different deal structures attract different types of buyers. Some owner-operators want to buy both and settle in long-term. Others might prefer to lease first and buy later, especially if they're first-time owners. Investors like private equity or sale-leaseback groups are looking for long-term leases, high-quality operators, and predictable cash flow. The way you structure the deal determines who you'll attract and what they'll be willing to pay. Tax planning and retirement strategy. Selling the real estate might trigger capital gains taxes. Leasing it out might provide more steady income over time. You could also offer seller financing, which might help the buyer and potentially smooth out your tax burden. This is where you want your CPA involved early. The structure of your deal should support your personal financial goals, not just the sale itself. Why strategy and structure matter. Every deal is different, and there's no one-size-fits-all answer. That's why structure matters just as much as the sale price. Real estate can increase your value, but only if it's positioned and packaged correctly. This is your nest egg. Let's treat it that way. Real estate is power. Use it wisely. Your building is one of the most powerful tools you have in your exit plan. Whether you decide to sell it, lease it, or hold it, the key is being intentional. And if you're not sure what your best option is, don't guess. Let's map it out together. Disclaimer. Before we wrap up, a quick note. This video is for educational purposes only and is not intended as legal, financial, or tax advice. Always consult your CPA, attorney, or financial advisor before making any decisions. Free download, Real Estate Exit Strategy Planner. I've created a free tool to help you clarify your options. It's called the Real Estate Exit Strategy Planner, and it walks you through questions, goals, and side-by-side scenarios so you can move forward with confidence. You can grab it in the resource library or at the link below this video. Let's map out your exit. If you're thinking about selling your school and you own your building, this isn't a simple checklist moment. It's a strategy moment. Explore more tools in the resource library or book a private strategy call with me at chelseareue.com. You don't have to figure it out alone.